everybody, what's up? My name is Brianna Renee and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video, so bear with me. I'm learning as I go. I've been watching like Lexus with her L for Lexi. I've been watching De'Ara and Ken, DK4L, all of that, trying to learn how to do a YouTube channel, I guess, even though mine is like a different subject, but it is what it is. So welcome to my MS lifestyle. Let's just start from the beginning. It's gonna be a long video, because this is the background story video. Let me see. It all started end of 2017, because it was right before my daughter's first birthday. Yes, I have a daughter. I had vision loss in one eye, right? But it was weird because it was only the middle of the eye. So it was like I can see ceilings, I can see floors, but anything in the middle I couldn't see. It was just like if somebody was just like bloop, and it's like, oh, we'll read this right here, and it's like I can't see it. But yeah, so that's what made me. My mom was like, oh, you haven't worn your glasses in so long. You need to go to an optometrist. You need some new glasses. And I'm like, Ma, like having glasses not gonna make this black bar in front of my eye go away. But I did it anyway, just to go ahead and like no disrespect, but kind of like just to go ahead and prove her wrong and just like quiet her down, because it's starting to get annoying. Because it's crazy, because if you ask her to this day, like, oh, like, did Brian, feel like what was going on? Like, I was telling her at first, I'm like, it's something in my head. Something wrong with my head. So then I just went ahead, went to the optometrist, had to go to an ophthalmologist, then was told that I need to go to a neuro-ophthalmologist. Then from there, it was like, no, you just need a full-blown, like, let's do an MRI. And then after I got my MRI done, nobody followed up with me about it, how serious it was. I got the paperwork just with all the notes from the MRI. So it had a lot of words on there I had to Google and whatnot. In one part it was saying that it was showing demyelination, and I'm like, okay, what is demyelination? Like, what is demyelination? And it's like, no. I googled it. Demyelination is a brain disease. It works just like autoimmune disease, where it's like your cells, your antibodies, and everything inside of you. Just like how they attack viruses and stuff, like when you have a cold and everything. Well, they're doing the same thing, but they're attacking like the protective surrounding around your muscle. But in my case, it was the protective surrounding around the most important muscle, my brain. So, complications that followed with it, I told you the vision loss. I went from one eye, then it cleared up, then it went to the other eye, then it cleared up. Then it got to a point where I was having trouble walking. Like, my foot would always drag on the ground no matter how hard I tried not to. Shout out to my friend Dornell, though. He took me out to a Tigers game, and we parked all the way by Cass on Grand River and walked all the way through that little part of downtown, like from Grand River to Comerica Park, and then we walked back. And like that was a journey on its own. But part of me to this day feels like it was what made my like mobility issues kind of calm down for real. So shout out to Dornell. I hope you watch my videos and my channel, cause you're an MVP for real. But yeah, no. So I had the vision loss. I had the mobility issues. So like all of my complications and issues all together in order went from vision loss in one eye to vision loss in the other eye to just mobility issues. My foot was dragging and everything when I would walk. It was a point where it was one semester I was so mad. Mind y'all, I was a 4.0 GPA student, right? Okay. It was one semester, like, I made it all the way through. Mind you, not knowing what's going on with my body at that point in time. Just in and out of bone mind, in and out of class. Like, I might as well have been like a medical student at that point. and just took a residency at Beaumont. But no, um yeah, it was like I made it through the whole semester and got to the end, like the last couple of weeks, and I just couldn't get out the bed for real. Like no matter how much no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't be up for too long. So it was a struggle for real. I definitely was upset because I ended up like that semester was not good. I passed my classes all except for one, but did not have my 4.0 GPA no more. I'm so sad. I'm so sad to this day. But then really after the whole leg thing and that whole like end of the semester thing, I started getting better. It was crazy because it would come and go, and it still comes and goes sometimes. So after that, um, I made it all the way. I made it. That was all 2018. Getting to the end of 2018, I definitely had, I guess, another relapse because I was working at this law firm, and it's like I would be up on my feet all the time, like I'm running, like back and forth, setting up meeting rooms, busting down meeting rooms, and all that. And it was just like one day I woke up and from my hip to my feet was just numb and tingling, as if I had fell asleep on the toilet and was just sitting there on the toilet entirely too long. And it was weird. The bottom of my feet felt like pillows and everything. It was crazy. But I mean, I made it through it, I guess. Yeah, so really, the only thing I'm still dealing with right now is my hands still having that weird numb tingling feeling. That's the whole reason I had to drop my classes this semester. I'll do a follow-up video talking about that. But yeah, so I started medication for it or whatever. The first step was Medrol. I was on Medrol for 2 weeks, and it's supposed to be like a steroid that's supposed to like, I guess, help me. I didn't feel any difference when I was taking the Medrol, like, versus me not taking it. I didn't feel a difference. Other than like my face is breaking out really bad now, and that's one of the side effects. So yeah, and I had acid reflux really bad. But yeah, after Medrol, you're supposed to follow up, and that's when you're supposed to start. Or I was supposed to start Gilenya. Gilenya requires testing. You have to like meet certain standards before you can take it, just for your health and everything. You have to do blood work, EKG, spinal tap, lumbar puncture, and whatnot. And I did all of that, but my blood work came back below standard, so I couldn't start on the medication. My neurologist suggested that I go ahead and I start on I go ahead and I get a varicella shot. And at the time there was a shortage. Like he was calling like all his doctor friends, like, hey, do you have varicella in your office? Blah blah blah. There was a shortage, so nobody had it. One of his receptionists found a place. It was Michigan Health Department, and they had it, but they weren't in network with my insurance, so it cost right under $200 for me to get that. So it was just, at the time, it was a no. It was a complete no. So I just have been trying to just naturally like boost my immune system, my antibody count, because that was the problem. My antibody count was too low. It was less than 10, and it has to like grow and everything. But yeah, so I've been faithfully every morning I wake up and I eat me some pickled ginger, because ginger is good for your immune system. And I've been drinking like whole milk for like vitamin D, like DHA, omega-3, all of that. I've been trying to just naturally get all of this to boost my, immune system and everything up myself. And I go to see my neurologist this week. I have to find a way to get up to the hospital, get my new blood work done so he can get it before I go see him. And then, yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. Hopefully, praying that I can go ahead and start on this Gilenya medicine because I'm hoping it'll help. And I'll just, get the feeling back in my hands. I'll be able to go back to school and everything. Like, and I just hope everything gets easier because, like I told you, it's hard doing simple stuff. Like, just holding a cup. Like, it looks like I'm holding it right, but it's like I don't trust my hand. Like I feel like I need a second hand for real. So it's just like, yeah. But I mean, um, that's about it for real. I guess I gotta give a closing statement. My closing statement really is just live your best life. Whether it's your best MS life, if it's your best scleroderma life, if it's your best lupus life, if it's anything, just live your best life, period. Because I promise you, before all of this, I never would have thought that I'd be going through this. And with it just coming out of nowhere and happening to me when I least expected it, in my early 20s when it's supposed to be the most fun time of my life, like, at this point, I'm living for me. Like, now I'm doing everything so I can't have a day or I don't go a day where I'm like, oh, I wish I would have done this. Like, no. Like, everything, life is unpredictable, so you really need to live it to its best, for real. Like, and just know if you're like going through this or anything similar to it, and you feel like you just need somebody to talk to, or if you talk to anybody else, they're not gonna understand you because they're not going through it and blah blah blah. Just know I'm here for you. You can slide in my DMs. My DMs are always open. You can email me at mymslifestyle. You can hit slide in my DMs on Twitter. It's Brianna Renee, BRIONNRENEE. You can hit me on Instagram. You can hit me on Facebook. All of that. You'll probably see a lot of my Robin Savon pages because I do run my own soap making business. But yeah, no, if you ever feel like you need somebody to talk to and you're just at your wit's end, please, please, please come talk to me because I know how it feels. When everything starts hitting you and reality starts setting in, I know how it feels. I know how scary it is. I know how many questions will pop up in your head and whatnot. So trust me, I understand. And even if you don't want anybody putting in their 2 cents, I can just be a listening ear. That's what my YouTube channel is about. It's going to be about. It's going to be me showing and proving that I can still live my best life with this condition. It's showing and sharing knowledge of what I'm going through, like how it goes and whatnot. So that way people like newly getting diagnosed with it can kind of know what to expect. And then other people going through it kind of don't have to feel like they're going through it alone. Just so I'm opening up to you. So yeah, just stay positive, stay beautiful, and just know, if anything, Brianna loves you.